in this neighborhood on Detroit's East Side. He's faced some of the worst, most tragic circumstances imaginable.
But Detroit is a city on the move, growing, reaching out, yet recognizing its need for spiritual growth as well.
Poor black city surrounded by rich white suburbs. I'm not defensive, I am angry. I'd be a goddamn fool to discuss with you. Detroit is burning.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
The teenager growing up on Detroit's East Side life was tough for Kevin Brown.
Joining us today is a Detroit success story, Kevin L. Brown.
And Detroit's own Kevin Brown.
And then somebody like Kevin will have his pick. They'll be one of him.
Case in point, there's a young man works for me. His name is Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown, at 17 years old, went and committed an armed robbery. He did his time. He got out, went to Wayne State University, graduated at the top of his class, then turned around, went back, and got his degree in accounting. Forgive me. Then he got his degree, and he went to get a job, and they say, look, look at his application. Wow, you're qualified. They did a background check on him. Saw that he had a record. They fired him. Kevin works for me now. He works for me now, and Kevin is one of the the best employees I have. He's very sharp. I mean, black men in this country seem to be targets. They seem to be targets for police officers, targets for racial discrimination.
Right.
Well, how would you bring that together?
Well, it's a very rough situation that you have. And I know, a lot of people went to prison and they have that on their record. And you can understand both sides of it. And Clinton, with the crime bill that was passed, he takes a lot of people don't like what he did years ago.
Well, how would you help that?
Well, I think what you do, and I think what I do, why I'm different, is that I'm not a politician. And being a non-politician, sometimes people say, oh, he's too direct. But being a non-politician, I think that's a positive thing because we can get things straightened out. Again, the problem that Kevin has is there aren't enough jobs. So he's got that on his resume, which is a negative. Let's face it, it's a negative. And so people that are employers have the pick. They can do whatever they want to do. Once you have the jobs and the people coming in that are going to create the jobs, they'll be taking Kevin, they'll be taking everybody else. But right now, when they see that, they didn't see it at the beginning, but they saw it at the end, they consider that to be a negative. But we have to bring jobs back so that Kevin can not just have, maybe get one job. We can have a choice of 5 or 6 different jobs, and he can get more money and higher wages. Bishop, right now, if you look back 18 years ago, people were making more money than they're making right now. You see it better than I would. But, it's a statistic. 18 years ago, people made more money, and they worked not as hard, and they were younger. Now they're older. Many of them are working 2 jobs, and they're making less money. It's going in reverse. It's supposed to be going, as you get older, you're supposed to maybe ease up a little bit, right? But they're older, they're working harder, in some cases need 2 jobs. It's just bad what's happened to the country, and we have to turn it around, and we have to create jobs.